Hi, I'm Kamakshaya. In this video, I'm going to talk about missing data treatment. So how is that happens in SADSA? So missing data treatment method is available under Edit menu. That is the fourth sub menu. So right now I have some data here. Mm, either I can convert this data into missing data. No, I already have some missing data in my. Usually missing data will not be created. So it is available as it is from some real world phenomenon or activity. Now I have a couple of missing data files. You see here missing data numeric. So I'm going to import that data set. If you observe this, there are some, here this is missing in compute var 1. And then there is one more thing here in categorical data variable. There is something, some data value is missing. Only there are two variables with a single missing value cells. Now how are we going to deal with these variables? Now go to the edit and click on missing data treatment. Now you see the app automatically identifies. It will show you highlighting how many of the data values are being missed. Now what happens, either I can select them manually or I can just click this blue color button, select with missing. That will select all the missing missing data variables, variables where there is missing data. Now coming to, you can perform some analysis. So this will give you a kind of a fair amount of idea like what is this missing data. And there's also sort of run test here. And this is important for statisticians. At times I have to take a call whether this missing data is influential my data set or not. To answer this question, I have to perform a couple of tests, and in this app, there is an implementation for littles. This is MCAR, missing completely at random. That is what the full form of MCAR. There is littles test for MCAR. There are different types of missing data, MAR, MCAR, MAR, MCR, something like that. They are different. So Little's test is done for MCAR type of data. So, okay, so we'll discuss all these types later in some other video. Now Little's test is nothing but a chi-square test, and it shows me that it's not significant. So I have two data values which are missing in two different variables. I don't think that is really problematic for data analysis. And there are a couple of other statistical tests. This is a pure chi-square test where this is also not significant, but the chi-square test is a bit sensitive compared to Little's test. And now, so what are the treatment methods? There are three different tabs here. There are wonderful battery of techniques. See, the statistical methods, you've got 7 different methods. All of them works very well. And in ML based methods, suppose if you think that you would like to use machine learning algorithms to substitute suitable values in missing data sets, you can do that. And you can also delete, like do you like to delete those which are missing, or do you like to delete the columns? So now as a matter of demonstration, I'm just going to use unified treatment, which is recommended. It automatically finds the missing data variables and then substitute as by the data type. So we don't need to worry about. Suppose if I take the mean imputation, what happens is that will take care of only numeric data variables, but the categorical data variable will be left because mean cannot be substituted in categories, right? So, but unified is going to, why do I have two different? But unified is going to take care of two different types of data variables. Now I keep this selected and apply treatment. Now let's go back and see. Okay, I think categorical is not done, but this is ideally this should the unified should take care of all types of data. Now let's do once again. I don't know, I might have faulted at some point in time. Go unified as it is. So let me check if both of the variables which are missing data variables are selected, and then apply treatment. Yeah, so I think something went wrong during my presentation. I might have disturbed the. Now we see both of these data variables. I have another data variable, so let me upload that data variable. It is actually this small data set. Yeah, of course. There are 4 different variables with missing data here. So if I double click, what happens? The data set will get disturbed and it will not be considered for. That is what happened in my. So now let me go to the missing data treatment. You see, all these 4 were shown as missing data variables. Now let me go and look at the significance of this missing data. I don't think this is significant because in every variable you see 1 divided by 100. In 100 rows, only 1 data value is missing. I don't think that is really. Now let me look at Little's test. No, that is not significant. Chi-square test. No, that is also not significant. So, but it is a bit sensitive. That's okay, fine. Now apply treatment. Go to the methods. Because I have both types of variables, numeric and non-numeric, so I keep this unified treatment recommended. One variable, yeah, I forgot to. So I have to select the variables and apply treatment. Now let's go back, see all the missing data cells disappear. Not disappear actually, assumable values were being substituted into those. Okay guys, this is for this video. So in this video I spoke about how to treat missing data. There are a number of methods in missing data treatment menu. Hopefully in other videos I will be able to talk about the rest of the methods, techniques. Thank you. Thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned for the new content. Bye.